Hey everybody, it's Megan, and I bet you guys have been wondering where I've been for the past 2 weeks. Well, aside from, college getting, which is where you look for colleges, and preparing for my SAT and ACT, yes, I'm taking both, and studying for my driver's test because I don't yet drive. However, I am learning and very excited to start doing that. I've actually been kind of busy with school and everything, and about 2 weeks ago, I went to Columbus, Ohio with my mother, which was really fun. So anyways, I'm gonna tell you about that. So, like, the day that I got to Ohio, we went around and we went into Columbus and we decided to look at colleges. So, one of the first places we went was OSU. You can see Donato's Pizza right there, which is pretty cool. And there are other various stores that we ran into, which, look. Oh, look, a Wendy's. And, we just kind of drove around, really got to know, what was on the campus and everything. So. And then I ate some really delicious chicken, which, was fun.
I was just kind of like.
And then we walked around some more. There's a grinders, and there are cars and people, and all the things that Kingsport doesn't have. Also, you can see that I forgot to wipe off my camera lens. I am a WinRAR. Oh, and they also had, taxis. You can see one there. And, buses. Another thing that, Kingsport doesn't have. And a Barnes & Nobles. Yay. So then we saw the Nationwide Arena, or more like, drove by it. And then we went to the Ren Fair, and we saw, a play about pirates and a ship and stuff like that. It was really pretty awesome.
Good day, gentlemen. Pray recover. Oh, very nice boat. Oh, not this boat, sir. A different boat. What's wrong with this boat? It has problems, sir. Problems? What problems? It has a big crack. Oh, yes, yes. There's a huge hole in the hull. Huge hole in the hull, sir. I don't see a crack. There. Right there. Where? Okay. Report!
Nobody!
Nobody! Nobody!
Nobody!
Nobody!
Nobody!
I know! Let's search the mast! The
Yes!
Report!
Nobody!
Nobody! Nobody! Nobody! Nobody! Jelly bean!
I never get the jelly bean!
Where on earth could it be? Well, if I was a dead body, I'd love to die in the captain's cabin. To the captain's cabin!
Then I saw this gravestone. Here lies Master Bates, died of his own hand. And then I saw a guy juggle things, which was really fun. I'll just go ahead and let you guys watch this.
The show, ladies and gentlemen, remember, always have fun. As they flip and float effortlessly going back and forth, side to side, hand to hand, in continuous patterns that never cease to amaze those. Wow, delayed reaction. That's okay, I don't blame you. You'll come up to see a professional juggling show and you get this. Now this is regular club juggling. We can do some fancy club juggling for you. Let's see, this is a butterfly throw. Backwards is flutterby. Yeah, butterflies and flutterbys together. Look like you're juggling in front of a wall. Double butterfly, just because. Oh, now my personal favorite group of club tricks are called the fish
20p, man.
Looks good though. Looks good.
I would like to emphasize that from here I will be juggling real, sharp, metal objects. That's right. If I goof up from here, there could be a very serious accident. Thank you for your concern, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact,
Exciting
I do
hands.
have shaking.
I can see. Watch. Don't tell. Don't tell. Oh, this is fun. Hey, wait, you can see the string. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to try one more trick for you here today. Would you like to see a trick which is truly dangerous? Go to mommy. A trick which is truly amazing. A trick which is truly stupid. All right, this is flaming devil stick under the leg.
Oh gosh.
That's right, real fire, real puffy pants, real good idea. Testing. Okay. Thank you. I know. Under the leg for real. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending. Other leg in 1, 2, 2.5.
Wow.
Then I rode a camel. I've never ridden a camel before, but you know, it was cool. It wasn't really any different from riding a horse, but it was very much fun. After that, I watched some guy blow some glass, which I really always thought was dangerous, but apparently it's really hard to kill yourself doing glass blowing. Apparently the only way you could kill yourself is if you inhaled really hard for a really long time, and it would take a lot of effort. Not really a great way to, you know, commit suicide.
So we're just squeezing the glass, making everything nice and even on the end of our blowpipe. Shaking it up, keep that bubble centered, squeeze the glass evenly around it, everything is nice and centered. Got a little stone in here, a little bit of brick from our furnace. We're going to pitch that out and cut it out. See how that's moving around? Sort of a little leaf fire.
It's like taffy, man.
We're going to shake that up and squeeze it over the surface.
Yeah. You gotta get really hot to get to move like that.
Go back, we're going to add some heat. We're going to get the outside nice and hot. We're going to roll down those colored chips. Roll down these crushed up chips of colored glass. And these little chips just stick right down to the surface. Make sure we get everything covered. So we just added a layer of orange glass, transparent orange to the surface, little chips. We're going to melt this down back in our glory hole. increasing our bubble size. Now when we blow air into the glass, the air goes over the glass the very hottest. So we keep going back to heat this up, to even up our heat, so the bubble will go in nice and straight, nice and even. If we wanted to make something larger, how you make something larger is you add more mass of glass to your blowpipe. So at this point, I wouldn't be heating this up, I'd be cooling this down. We get this back down to 1,000 degrees and we can add more glass on top. You add more mass of glass, you can blow it out more, you can thin it out, you make a larger piece. We're limited here by the size of my furnace openings where I can heat things, so I can't get too big. So we're cooling that bottom. The metal's drawing heat out of the glass. We're doing that to direct the air. We cool the bottom a little bit, we blow some air, and it keeps the air from going right to the bottom because where it's hotter, it's up at the top, it's a little bit hotter, so we push that out and we're fitting out the top up by the blowpipe.
Gets his hands off of this thing.
And here's David. Be excited.